play when they start.
Yeah, you're going to play when they start.
Oh, cool. And then I said to the queen, you know, once a queen, always a queen, but once a night's enough. Hey,
Welcome to the Wandering
what are we
Bard.
playing?
Welcome, friends. Welcome to the Wandering Bard. I'm Jeremy Grafe, and this is Michael Gartner.
I'm feeling groovy.
And that was the Horses Brawl, and that's a little bit of a nod to our friends in Cantiga.
Horses Brawl a la Cantiga. That's French for a la Cantiga. Like Cantiga does it. Because I really like the way they do it.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
I like the floaty part.
The floaty bits are pretty great. So, hey, if you're tuning in for the first time, do give us a follow if you like what you hear. Make sure your notifications are turned on. And if you really want to go that extra mile, go ahead and share on your social media.
And if they're turning in for the umpteenth time, you're probably wondering, what am I doing here? Because it's Monday and it's my day off. But Jeremy was so nice and said, you should come play some music with me. And I said, only if I can come and drink some good coffee. So at least he's got good coffee at the Wandering Bard.
That's true.
There's always good coffee at the Wandering Bard.
That's true. I'll drink to that. Followed by
see.
another 20 minutes of Misha slurping loudly.
I'm doing it artistically. Hey,
Artistically.
turn on those notifications. What else you
That's
want to
right.
tell them?
Well, we've got some more that we're going to talk about a little bit later. As you may know, both I and Volgamut are performing at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Faire. And
PARF for those in the know,
that's right.
which rhymes with park, which rhymes with barf. I'm just pointing out the obvious.
It's good that despite the long weekend, Misha's sense of the obvious is undamaged.
Are you kidding? After this last weekend?
It was a good weekend.
It was a great weekend. Oh my god. I just shared a video on the Volgamut thing that I think Mary Kate took
Okay.
of the Dancing Fairies.
Oh,
Super cute.
it really was. I
Super
got to
cute.
see a little bit of that. Well, we're going to talk a little bit about some of our favorite moments from PARF this weekend, but we have a little bit of music for you first. Shall we?
Yeah, I'm just debating. Should I play it on this or should I play it on that?
Well, that sounded really good. earlier.
Lori, House Help 1.
That.
Do they want to hear it on my BL or do they want to hear it on that?
Well, they're going to decide after you decide.
I think I'm going to play
Yeah.
my
that.
relatively new
Yeah,
gamba. New for me. Let's check the
That's
tune
right.
real quick.
What do you need?
That's the one. It's a weird thing about these things. It's got a lot of strings, but it's slightly tuned different, so I need to think about it real quick and then go, hit it.
Oh. street.
That is fun. Ooh, I think they sound really good together.
They do.
Although I'm not 100% happy with the strings. I do need to keep putting rosin on though. In case you were wondering, that song was called
Dementia.
And it's an original, isn't it?
That's true.
One of my favorites.
I wrote that one right after I got home from Sherwood.
So it's relatively new.
Kate?
What's the matter?
What's up, House Elf One?
Your vocal is a little
Hot?
No.
Loud? Quiet?
Non-existent?
Quiet? Am
Quiet.
I? How am I?
Is it plugged in?
yes.
Is
fine.
it
It
level
was-
check?
It was fine during sound check.
I want to get one of those.
It should be in one.
I know.
Yeah.
I should have one of those like Howard Stern microphone things right in my face with the little blah 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 blah.
We could get you a shield.
Well, it's just gotta be right here. And I'll
Right.
wear dark glasses and pretend I actually know what I'm talking about.
Do we?
Hey, everybody!
Are we not? All right, there we are. I don't know. That's not great. All right, sorry, folks. Hopefully,
Was that a reverb issue?
no, there's no reverb at all. It was just not coming through, apparently. All
Do I
right,
need more reverb?
all right. Sorry, folks. All right, so how are we doing in the chat? Who do we have tonight? I think I see Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos.
Carlos, do I need more reverb?
Why are you yelling?
What's that? 'Cause I just got done working. Did I not mention that it's my day off? And after 2 days of yelling from the stage, I kind of got it. It takes me a day or two to get out of that.
So Glenda's here.
Oh, hey,
Barbara,
Glenda.
Hi, Glenda.
Carlos, Vanessa,
Hello, Vanessa.
Lindsay,
Hey, Lindsay.
David.
I feel like I
Hey,
just saw
David.
Vanessa.
We did.
What, Betterman's here?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
David. We missed you last week. We had a
did.
burning musicological question,
Yeah,
which I can't remember now, but
Hey, Nathan.
check out my new tenor. Well, my newish tenor. I think you would appreciate that. Although I'm not enjoying the string. It's got metal strings on it, which is a little
If
weird.
anybody else is here, say hello in the chat, and we'll say hello back.
All right.
That's
Hi, everybody. What's next?
Well,
The burning day.
Yeah.
Okay.
you ready for this?
I think so.
All right. The air is changing.
minor second.
That's good.
Sorry.
Don't be
I mean,
sorry.
I meant to do that. I was so David. I don't know if you heard. I was playing. I was trying to do my arpeggios, and I like realized that. But I was doing it, and then I realized, oh, it's such an interesting harmonic progression you have there because I can either use. So here's that's a G, and then there's an A flat. But I can also. I was literally using A flat and A in the same little passage I was playing, and I couldn't decide which one I liked better. So I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that and figure out which one I thought was cooler.
Cool.
So David wanted
It's
to
all
let
cool.
you know that he watched the replay and looked up the dulcimer.
Oh, so he
So
got it.
or he knew. He probably already knew. I can't
'Cause
remember. I can't
I-
scroll back in the chat right now.
Well, it's funny because I realized we never actually got back to that question, and yeah, it's from Dulce Melos,
Yes,
meaning
he
song,
posted
sweet
it
song.
in the chat. Yes. I found the right answer about dulcimer. Yes.
Of course he did.
Hey, I mean it's all
We were
Google.
chanting his name to come in, you know. So.
David,
David.
David. Really trying to summon you via like Beetlejuice thing.
Beetlejuice. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good movie. It's that time of year.
It's that time of year.
Hey, that was another original by Mr. Jeremy Grafe. God, man, I gotta stop doing that. My Sirius says grief instead of grave.
It is great.
It is grave, but now Siri's starting to like manipulate me.
No.
It's true. She's so insistent.
Well, that's part of the reason why Siri got fired on my devices.
Oh, we should play that one.
Oh, Rivet Girl is here. Is that Stephanie?
No. Rivet Girl is Leah.
Leah,
Hey, Leah.
That's it.
What, Leah Knox?
Yeah.
Hey.
Sorry,
Hi there.
sorry.
Yeah, I
Still
missed
trying to
her
remember
last
that one.
You know, I really think you and April should take a road trip, come down to Pennsylvania, and hang out with us, because we've got the coolest fire pit situation.
That's true.
Also clamoring for you to set up your subs on Volcomune Live.
Oh, brother.
Hey, speaking of subs, it's September. So
Oh.
all subscriptions are 20% off.
See, that's
So-
why I don't do that, because people
I
like
think
come
Leah
up
just
with.
got you
Oh,
an
wait.
info,
Oh, thank you, Leah.
Yeah.
So, if they sub now, it's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
Oh, okay, maybe I will do that then, because it's that whole weird thing, like, I don't know.
No, it's
It's like
good.
everybody's making money off my stuff but me. But if it's only 20%, I guess 20%.
No. Okay, so to be clear, your subscriptions are 20% off, but the artists and the streamers that you support get their full fee. So you don't have to worry about any of that. You just have to worry about, obstreperous gamba players.
I think I was insulted. What was that? Hey, and we got the cittern. I think these are going to sound great together.
Yeah. But before we do that, so it's not just about the fire pit, kids.
Wait. It's all about the fire pit.
I mean, it is about the fire pit. So, okay, so...
House Elf 1, are you with me on this?
That's all about
Thank
the fire
you.
pit, sorry.
Oh, okay, so that's it? That's both of your favorite things that happened at Parf this week?
I didn't say that, but I'm saying...
Because that's really
Oh,
the
no.
question. The
No,
question
no,
is,
no.
what was your favorite moment this weekend at Parf?
Or
You asking
anywhere
me?
you were, if you weren't at a Ren Fair, if
Yeah,
you were somewhere
well-
else.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, all right, so I'm specifically talking to the people who are here in the Wandering Bard. However, if you were at Parf, what was your favorite? And if you weren't at Parf, what was your favorite thing that happened
I'm
this
actually
weekend?
more interested in that. I mean, because
Okay.
unfortunately, or not unfortunately, but the reality is I'm at a Ren Fair every single weekend. I'd like to hear what like normal people do on a weekend. Like, did you rake leaves maybe because they're starting to fall?
They are
Or
starting
did
to
you
fall.
maybe cut the grass because it's the last summer grass? Did you possibly pick some apples because they're coming in? And like I get excited about like regular stuff. So I want to hear what you all did with your weekend. And then if you did come to Park, what was your favorite part? Because I do have a couple of favorites. House Elf 1, what was your favorite part? Parf part.
A parf.
Let's hear your
Didn't you
park
want to
part.
start on that one for the next one?
We'll
Oh,
save
you're
it-
right,
We'll
thank you.
save it for later.
Oh. This is called Segway.
Oh, but I'll say Vanessa's favorite part was being there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Vanessa, did you come to every single show? I seem to recall you were pretty much at every show.
Yeah,
But it was nice seeing you because normally I know you've been hanging out helping the other band.
Wine and Alchemy, ladies and gentlemen, who have been the gracious hosts of my group, Breath of Era, for, well, the whole run. We've
Oh,
been
that's right.
playing,
You've been using their stage.
we've been
They have
playing
a
at their
cool
Vardo
stage.
every day.
I
at
think
4
they have
p.m.
the right idea. Make your own stage. Make your
Yeah.
own and bring it, and then it's
Yeah.
exactly the way you want it.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant. Of course, mine would be like a beer hall stage. So
Be hard to. Well, you could fashion a pocket dimension and unfold it from
we
that.
would figure it out somehow.
That's right.
Yeah. Or like a true like German brothel would be kind of fun, but a friendly one, family friendly brothel.
A family. All right. Shall we move on?
Did I mention it's Monday, my day off? What are we playing? Oh hey, do you want to tell them or we're just gonna get into it? That's okay. I just wanted to see if I could do that. Go from one instrument to a different instrument in a different tuning, and not screw up. And I nailed it.
Nicely done, sir.
Thank you.
For his next trick.
You know, I'm gonna slurp coffee.
Good plan. Hey, do we have any favorite things from the weekend from some folks?
Yeah, Lindsay's shared that he went to Linvilla Orchards, which is pretty close to us here in Pennsylvania.
Right on.
Yeah, there was a craft music fair. You
Nice.
can also pick fruit there too, or apples, I'm sure.
That's a helpful thing for an orchard.
Yeah, it's usually pretty packed there. So.
Yeah.
Anything
Okay.
else?
Anything? Yeah. Anything else? All right. Cool.
Nope, just Vanessa sharing her best of times.
Aw,
at the
that's
Ren
nice.
Fair, you know?
So my favorite thing happened on both days. Behind the Globe stage where we are performing, there is a Dancing Wings stand. And I don't know if you've seen these yet, but the Dancing Wings seem to be like the new hot thing for this year. So it's a set of wings. They attach at your neck, and then you have two sticks, and you can dance around with them. Hence the term Dancing Wings. And I just think it's so cute. I see it all day long. I'm seeing people, young, old, wearing these Dancing Wings. So last week I said to the person who owned the cart, I said, it'd be really fun if you invited people to come back to our 4:30 set, and they can literally dance through, they can dance with their Dancing Wings. And they did. They showed up, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. And it kind of like, everybody's like, what the heck is this? Because now there's all these people. And a lot of little kids, but also a lot of adults and awkward teenagers and everything. It was really quite fun. So thank you, Dancing Wings. And yeah, I think I literally just shared a little video that Mary Kate took.
Yeah.
And so that's cool. That was one of my favorite things. You, sir, what was your favorite thing?
So at the beginning of the day, if you show up like pretty much right at the gate, down by the public house and the Heart stage, most of the cast gets together and does boons and favors. So basically the Queen hangs out and people can either offer her a boon or request a favor. And before anything even happened, the Lady Mayor introduced the Queen, and this little girl who was probably no more than like 5 or 6 came like running towards the Queen.
With the knife?
Well, with a magic wand.
Oh, okay.
She was kind of doing the fairy princess thing.
Spelliarmus.
But she was really sweet, and her parents were like trying to call her back, but she was so excited, and she eventually turned around and went back to her mom, but she made it like well into the circle, like about halfway to the Queen. And Jules Schrader plays Queen Elizabeth, and
Who's awesome, by the way.
yeah, and this was one of the moments that shows how awesome Jules is, because her immediate response was walk right toward the girl, invite her back into the circle, and to like include her and do like a little bit with her. And it was a really sweet moment of like, inviting this little girl in to play with the rest of the cast, and especially with her, in a way that was like really charming and really appropriate and didn't in any way distract at all from what was going on.
Awesome.
It was a really beautiful moment.
See, of course, I would have stolen the wand from the child, turned it into a frog, and ran off gleefully. That's why they don't invite me to boons and favors. Actually, I didn't even know that's boons and favors. That's it. Okay.
Every day.
What time?
It's usually around 11 by the time we get.
Oh, no wonder. I'm nowhere near the front gate at 11
No.
o'clock.
So when you hear the cannon, it's basically like the Queen and her retinue process down the hill, and as soon as we're basically assembled, it starts. So we're usually done by 11:15. So it is a reason to show up early on a festival day, because in addition to like seeing stuff like that, you get to get a little bit of a preview of a lot of the acts around the Shire, which is pretty cool.
That is cool.
So
Maybe I should do boons and favors. Nah, that's 11 o'clock at the front gate. Nah, it's too early. Personally, I have a rule. There should not be bagpipes before noon. Just as a rule, there should never be bagpipes before noon.
All right, everybody discuss that one.
Hey, what's
bagpipes
next?
before noon?
Ooh, we get to play this one. this instrument. I owe you an apology, though, because at one time... Oh, that worked. Was having some fun with that one. I was, David, what do you think? Does it sound okay? I'm not used to metal strings. It's throwing me off a little bit. In fact, I'm thinking about replacing them. And I discovered in that song particularly my bow is a little short because I couldn't get those full digs in there.
Everybody loved it.
I should have. Well, awesome. Hey, we're going to play Quen Omagen?
Yeah.
I'm going to switch back to my VO
Fantastic.
for that one.
Woo, lots of claps.
What do you think of the sit turn?
Sounds pretty good.
I think you're doing great on that thing.
Yeah, it's fun. It's
fun.
It's a little weird getting used to a new tuning.
Yeah.
It's a little weird getting used to a new scale, but
Is this the last song? Oh, no, this is not the last song. Oh my God. You heard it, folks. It went out of tune from the beginning of the song to the end of the song. That's because we're at the Wandering Bard, Swedish, Finnish, sauna on casino.
Yeah.
It's a good toasty warm-up here.
To share with you, Yahoo!
Oh, yeah. Ooh.
Yahoo!
We want to tell you all about the Swedish Finnish. Now, make sure you eat the lutefisk. It's very good tonight.
That's true.
And every night. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have.
David wanted to know if it's all metal strings.
Yeah, they are. It's weird. They're all metal. I've never played on an instrument with all metal strings. And I'm finding it a bit awkward. So I think I am going to...
Never?
Never. Guitar. But bowed-wise.
Right. Okay.
Because I've never played cello or all those other things. Oh, wait a minute. I did play double bass with metal strings. But that's different because they're so thick and huge. These are like tiny, like guitar strings almost. I wonder if they are guitar strings. So that, because they don't feel wound. Well, that's wound. That's wound. That's wound. That's wound.
Actually, they kind of do look like guitar strings.
I know. Well, these are all wound except this one. I think this is actually a straight string, which means there's not a lot to grab onto.
Yeah.
And here's the weird thing, it's actually in G. So you can use a lot of the strings for this.
Yeah.
It's tuned in G. Not in when I'm used to D, which is why my brain's kind of doing flippity flops, because that's in D, this is in G, and it has like you guys really care about my technical problems, but. And then I mentioned it's Monday, my day off. So my brain is like.
Right. Well, friends, regrettably, we have but one song with which to share with you. And thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please give us a follow and turn on your notifications so that you know when we go live. Normally, on any given week, I am on at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on the Subaltern Project Twitch channel. But there are other times within the week that I sometimes pop on. And we've got a whole lot of friends that are also performing at PARF right now. So that, if you're anywhere in the area, should be an inducement to go buy tickets. And that link should be popping up in the chat now. And if you can't make it to Pennsylvania or are still nervous about pandemic stuff, that's completely understandable. But we're hopefully going to be able to bring some of our friends into the live stream. So either on a Monday night, right here on the Subaltern Project Twitch channel, or on the Volgamut channel, which is 7 p.m. Eastern.
I feel like a franchise of the Subaltern Project. It's fine by me. Is that, thank you. This Thursday evening, we'll be featuring some loud music. And I just found out Miss Amanda Kitchens will be playing with us this week.
Yeah.
And we're going to break out some oldie but goodies that we don't normally play because they're oldie goodies. Some Eastern European things that sound great on accordion. And who knows, might even play a song or two that she likes to play.
That'd be real cool.
But it should be a fun time this Thursday. And also, I do believe we have 6 more weekends.
Yes,
the
we run until October 31st, which is Halloween. So do know that if you get your tickets, you're going to have to get them before. They're not doing actual ticket sales on site. So you'll have to order them online, whether like right now on your computer or on a device when you're in the parking lot. But I will warn you.
Standing in front of the gate, you can order right there.
Yeah, the closer we get to Halloween, the more likely it is that stuff's going to sell out. So do buy your ticket, pick the dates. I know there are always a ton of really fun Halloween things that come up, so I'm really looking forward to the next few weeks.
Can I make a little thing?
Yeah, how about it?
So for Halloween weekend, the final weekend of the festival, we have something super cool planned. We just started working on it. This is how excited I am, and we're actually working on it a month ahead of time to make sure everything works great. So if you can be here for Halloween weekend, you should be here because you don't want to miss it. It's going to be super cool. And or it'll be a complete disaster, in which case you'll be happy you saw the dumpster fire in person. So,
it really won't be.
You never know. It's theater is interesting that way. You never know. But if you can swing in to be there for the final weekend, please do. It would be great to see you. Heck, I would love to do almost like a little special Volgamut party thing where we all get together. It'll be the Subaltern Moot party. I don't know. Because there's so many of our friends that watch us online that are actually relatively close.
That's
Carlos and Jessica and Vanessa. And it'd be really fun to have we could have our own little party.
We could.
Halloween party.
It'd be real good.
Free candy for everyone. And a pumpkin. They have so many pumpkins left over at that.
That's true.
I literally ate a lot of pumpkin last week.
He did.
So hopefully we'll see you then. And any last comments? Knock it.
and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. Here's a health to the dear lass that I love so well. For style and for beauty there's none can excel. She smiles on my countenance as she sits on my knee. Sure there's no one on earth as happy as me. So here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and never all meet here again. A ship lies at harbor, she's ready to dock. I wish a safe landing without any shock. If I ever should meet you by land or by sea, I will always remember your kindness to me. So here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. My footsteps may falter, my wits it might fail. My course may be challenged by November gale. Ere fortune shall prove to be friend or be foe, you will always be with me wherever I go. So here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. So here's a health to the company, and one to my lass. Let us drink and be merry, all out of one glass. Let us drink and be merry, all grief to refrain. For we may and might never all meet here again. Friends, thanks so much for tuning in. Love you all. See you next week, Monday at 8 p.m.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Thank you, Michael.
Fist bump.
Woo.
That was great.